All right, so slopes of perpendicular lines. Your book states that slopes of perpendicular lines are two non-vertical lines whose products of their slopes is -1. Okay, so if you take one slope, multiply it by the other, and you get -1, that is meaning that they are perpendicular to each other. And what you might remember from Algebra 1 is if you're given a slope and it asks you to find the perpendicular slope, you take the negative reciprocal, or you find the negative reciprocal, excuse me. So what that means is, for example, on example 1, if our slope is 3, we turn this into a fraction. So a reciprocal is flipping the numerator and denominator. So making this the reciprocal would turn this into 1/3. And just remember, if it's a whole number, there's secretly a 1 underneath it. That's how you turn it into a fraction. And then making this 1/3 the negative reciprocal would mean just putting a negative sign right there. So the slope of the line that's perpendicular to 3 is -1/3. So if I take 3/1 and I multiply it like my definition says by -1/3, you end up with -3 over +3. And I apologize about my 3s. This text or writing on my little tablet does not work super well. But -3 over 3 simplifies to -1. So therefore, kind of see what our definition is meaning. So then example 2, if your slope is -1/4, the reciprocal of that would make that -4/1. And making now the negative reciprocal would turn this negative into a positive. So therefore, the perpendicular slope to -1/4 is just +4.